TikTok is facing heightened scrutiny from the US government over privacy and security concerns.
Would you recommend that people download that app on their phones tonight, tomorrow, anytime currently?
Only if you want your private information in the hands of the Chinese Communist Party.
President Donald Trump ran several now-removed Facebook ads throughout July, claiming China and TikTok are spying on its users. Newsy spoke to cybersecurity experts about TikTok's data collection and privacy practices. They told us that TikTok operates similarly to other tech companies.
According to TikTok's privacy policy, they collect common things such as your name, email address, and IP address. These are common things, common data points to collect. You will see that many applications, Facebook, Google, what have you, collect this. But they also collect some questionable information. Most importantly, one thing I found was they collect geolocation related data, so GPS tracking.
TikTok isn't alone in this practice either. Companies like Facebook also collect GPS data on users who opt in, according to their data policy. Majera told Newsy that TikTok's policies are designed to show TikTok isn't mishandling personal information of its US users.
They host their primary data in the US and outside of Chinese law. Chinese law is what allows the Chinese Communist Party, the CCP, access into their data. So according to TikTok, they don't even have access.
He noted some of TikTok's data practices have left people skeptical about what they actually collect. In 2019, the company paid a $5.7 million Federal Trade Commission settlement for collecting personal information from children without parental consent.
Now, TikTok states they do not sell the personal information to third parties. And if that's true, that's commendable. But how they plan to use their data they collect in the long term remains to be seen.
President Trump's ads also claim that TikTok was caught red-handed monitoring iPhone clipboards, the place that stores data that's cut or copied. That can include passwords or personal messages. Newsy reached out to Misk, a company that discovered the clipboard vulnerability. In a statement, co-founder Tommy Misk told us their research only confirmed the act of reading the content of the clipboard and said the behavior is indeed suspicious but does not qualify as spying per se. Misk said TikTok was not alone in this practice and that they found dozens of apps read the clipboard frequently and for no clear reason as of late June, including several US-based news apps, mobile games, and shopping outlets. Majera added that some of the data that TikTok collects compared to other brokers is pretty limited and could be obtained from other sources.
If TikTok is collecting 6, 7, 8 data points, those are good data points. But at the end of the day, if they really want data, they can create a company and buy data from these data brokers that would be way more comprehensive than anything that they can collect from TikTok.
Majera also told Newsy that this TikTok moment should also serve as a reminder that before you download any app, scrutinize what data they want.
If you download an application that tells you the weather, for example, and it says it needs access to your location, that makes complete sense. But if it says it needs access to your camera or to your phone contact list, why the heck does it need access to that? It probably doesn't.
Tyler Adkison, Newsy, Chicago.